Hi friends. Hi bro. Let me know once my screen is visible and I'm audible as well. So give me 2 minutes so that others will also join. Hi bro. Hi Durga Prasad. Hi Anusha. Yeah. So in this live session, right, I'm going to explain for tomorrow second of we have an exam of evolution of design, right? So yeah, I know many of the members have already uploaded a notes. My friend have already uploaded notes in Lenbus. So I hope everybody is writing that notes and they are taking that to the exam, which will be useful. But why this live? So
Which will be useful. But why
So why this? Why there is a need of live session to explain this? Why there is a need of quick reason? So in this live, right? Already these are the important topics are not created by me. It is already provided in the Taxila portal itself. Those are the things that I have made a Word document here. So here I am going to explain this one. Okay, important topics. These are the important topics. Just you need to understand the every term in this and you have to apply this like how to write the answer. See at last how much you write by seeing the notes, how much like you have written in own right, that will be useful. What can be there in the notes? Maximum the explanation of terms and all those things will be there, but at last you will be get confused after seeing these notes and the questions where you should have to connect all these things. Okay, so that's the main reason I'm here going for live. So there will be just I need for 15 to 20 minutes enough I think for this. Just I will give a quick revision like what is the role. So why we are studying the subject of evolution of design. So in the subject name itself we have evaluation of design. How design is being evaluated. Matlab, yeah, how it is being transformed, how it is being upgraded. So that is the reason of behind our subject. So yeah, there are some 10 I think. Let me see. 10 important topics that we will be learning here just with giving in one example and just quick. Okay, so first topic is about understand how design education influence individual and communities. Okay, also explore the concept of design thinking and how it contributes changing attitudes and behaviors. Reflect on real life examples where design like interventions have had a social impact. Example, public health campaigns like this is there, right? So what I want to tell is, so first of all, what is the concept? So design thinking is a problem solving one. Okay, so if we having any problem, right, we can solve this via through design. So it's mainly focused on the user needs. Okay, design thinking is mainly focused on the user needs. Okay, mainly focused on the user needs, and it will what the outcome you will get after design with the design thinking, like the generating ideas. The main what is the main reason of evolution of design? To get the more ideas. How can we evaluate? How can we upgrade of the present condition to further condition? So what are some what are some examples behind this design thinking in the society? Like we have public health like campaigns like Swachh Bharat, and not only that, user design thinking can make sanitation accessible everywhere. Okay, one real life example you can take it as Swachh Bharat. See, what are the question is being asked, right? So you have to write what is that mean concept. First of all, you have to write the concept, and you have to take one daily life example. Yeah, like this Swachh Bharat. And also apps like Swiggy or Zomato are designed after understanding user convenience and behavior, right? So nowadays the Swiggy and Zomato has been improving. The UI has been improving, right? So it will impact on the society as well. And also designing a bank's mobile app or for differently able users. So considering everything into consideration, one app is being upgraded and upgraded till no, there is no ending for the upgradation as observe. So yeah, so how design thinking. So first topic is how design thinking. What is the role of design thinking? How it is being used. So main thing you have to know is like, so whenever you have been asking questions from the evolution of design, if you get any question, the first thing is depending on like what you see in the society. Okay, So the main thing is, what is the things you are seeing in society, you just have to write those things only. Don't expect, don't think more and more, and as it is, don't do as it is, print and copy and paste like that from notebook. Okay, so it completely depend on your mind. Even if you don't take book also, I will support you for that as well. I am also not taking, because see, what's the use? The main the goal of this subject is, we have to write in our own way. Let us give some work to our mind as well in the exam. Okay. Yeah. Okay, then what is the use of notes? Yeah, some key points there will be, so it will be connected for marks purpose. Yeah, it is very important. I'm sure. I'm not telling that writing notes and taking to the exam it's a foolish way. No, nothing like that. It will be help in scoring more marks, that's for sure. But I am telling that, if you know, if you have in the daily life, what you are seeing, right, how like the design is being implemented, you can see anything, the mobile or anything other than that. If you see any text like chair, table, how the models has been changed, how it is being upgraded, the cars. So how the design is being changed, that's the main reason, like that the main thing you have to observe. That is the main goal of this subject. So first one is role and impact of design thinking in society. How design thinking plays a role in the society and what the impact is on the society. So first of all, when you get the question, write the concept, what is the it is involved, and how it is impact, like how in daily life how it is being used, and after that how it impacts. Okay, and next, importance of understanding systems and structures in design. So why there is a importance to understand the systems and structures of design? So here it is given, review why designers must understood how things work and how they are interconnected. So structures means how it is working, and the interconnected means the system. Okay. So example, explore examples from nature, architecture, product design of structure. So see, you can see explore examples from nature, architecture, or product design where a poor understanding of structure or system led to failure. Okay, let me like take one quick example of a bicycle. So in the bicycle, if the frame is very weak, right, the whole bike can fail. Yes or no? Like the gears. If you have a bike, okay, if the system is not good, like the design, which is not good, so the whole bike can fail, right? One of the things, there will be many parts working in the bike. If the one of the part fails, is not working correctly, like the user getting on problems on that, that definitely the model, complete model will be fail. Even the others are good, everything should be work good, right? So even the others are working fine, and one of the thing is connected, like we are getting a problem on that particular one for everyone, like for every object in every bike, you are getting a one function is not working correctly. So complete model fails or not, even if other parts are working fine. Yes or no? So there is a need, why there is a need to understand the system and structure design, to marketing as well, which will be like plays a role in our life as well. So that's the thing, we have to interconnect. So main thing here I want to tell is how we are interconnecting to our daily life. Okay, that is the main thing I want to tell. So yeah, importance of understanding systems and structure design. So architecture is nothing but buildings. Nowadays, see, in small place, we will be using in the small place, how design is developed in such a way. In small place also you can use more space. In previous days, your big rooms, then only you can do more designs. But nowadays, what happened in small rooms as well, we are like people are like in small days as well, in small rooms as well, people are like design is that much updated, you are very comfortable in small room as well. The design is developed in such a way. So a good impact, what is the impact? A good understanding prevents failures and essence, that ensures the functionality as well. So what the impact of this good design, understanding the systems and structures? So good understanding, it prevents the failure of the structure, like I told about the bicycle, right? Bike, if every part is working fine except one part, even it is a good one, no one will take that. Similarly for building as well, how the structure, like in small place you are getting more benefits or not, like this. So role and impact done, importance also done. Now invention versus innovation versus design. So know the difference between three terms, be able to identify how they are relate and where they diverge, provide examples to distinguish between an innovation, a new idea, innovation, so invention, a new idea, innovation, applying it, design, making it useful or desirable. We have to provide the example. So first of all, invention, innovation, design. So if you want to write the answer with these words, so first you have to know what this terms means, right? Invention, it is nothing but creating something new, right? And innovation, applying an invention, like practically you can see this, applying it. And the design, making it usable. So yeah, let us take one daily life example. Invention, the first light bulb. Okay, the first bulb is invented, and after that mass producing light bulbs are for homes. And after the design, creating energy efficient LED bulbs. So first of all, one bulb is created, we know that red light bulb or some which consumes more power. So after that it produces more products of that, that is innovation. And design, it is going on like the product is being upgraded such that now we are using LED, which will be cost effective, and as well as like power consumption also, it is used in power consumption as well. So here all three work together to solve the real world problems, like innovation, invention and design. All three works to real world, to solve the real world problems only. But design ensures people act, how people actually use it, whether they are getting any benefits or not. Okay, you understand, right? So whatever I'm telling, right, the keywords, relating to keywords, how you're converting, like connecting into the society, interconnection between these topics and the society. So mainly the person who like correct this one, the answers that you're writing, right, they what they want the finally they want the output as you have used your brain or not, how much you have been using, how much you are connecting the society with social design thinking. So this design thinking. On next, evolution of public space design. 1 minute, guys. Yeah, sorry, I was just talking, guys. Now evolution of public space design. So we have to understand. So, understand how public places like bus stations, libraries, parks have changed in terms of aesthetics, functionality, economy, and sustainability, and connect these designs changes into ecological awareness and changing societal needs, bring in aspects of form, beauty, accessibility, and conflict. So, whenever you see the evolution of public space design, right, when you're going to the public place, okay, public place is nothing but a bus stand, railway station, all these are public places. So, whenever you are going to that places, so you have to see the how the design has evolved in that place. You have to understand how the design is evolved in that place. Okay, it based on like how it can be based on aesthetics, functionality, economy, sustainability, how the area is developed. So we have to connect this. So bus stations now have ramps and shelters. Now you have, if you see that previously we have only one shed, now we have seating place, all these things in place of that, that is also a design. You have to write like that. Okay, that is also a design. And next, parks include access zones. Now, previously, parks is nothing but placing and just the garden area. Nowadays, we include children park, everything. Like this, you can provide one example. And similarly, libraries are now libraries having the digital access as well to go and come, like printing how much time you have used. Previously, there was a register, but now digital access as well. In this way, we can say the in public place design, the design is evolved. Got it? See, what I'm telling is, what I want to tell, the main thing is how these are connected to how I am comparing to it with daily life. Just understand the terms and connect with daily life. My main goal is that only. So I will be also doing the same thing. What are the question I get from the exam? Whatever the terms that are there, first we have to understand that. After that, how the design in public place or in innovation, how it is being evolved. So we have to understand that. Now, design process stages. What are the stages of design process? Learn the 5 common stages in the user centered design process: empathize, design, define, ideate, prototype, and test. Apply each stage to the example of designing an audiobook app for elderly people who are not comfortable with smartphones. Okay, so what are the 5 common stages? What are that? Empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and test. Remember this one you can write in notes. Okay, what is that? Empathize and define, ideate, prototype, and test. These are the 5 things. Okay, 5 stages. You have to remember this, or you can write the exam. What are the design process stages? Okay, empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and test. 5. Now we have to apply each stage to the example of audiobook. There is an audiobook app for elderly people who are not comfortable to use like smartphone, the elder people. So first of all, in the empathize, so what are the main problems the elder people are facing to use the smartphone? You need to know that. So maybe the menu, the icons that are there in the smartphone, they are not able to understand. So first, we in empathize stage, we will check what are the issues facing by the elderly people, like understanding elderly people difficulties with small icons or complex icons. We have to first understand that. Next, define it. So problem, what is the exact problem? So we will check how many types of problems are there, and in that we will choose define means what is the exact problem. Like elderly need a simple audio player without smartphone confuses. Like number of icons will there. I would don't need that. Just they should know this is the app, like that we have to design. And next, ideas, like what are the ideas can we can improve that app. So voice over command, just they can speak and it will automatically come. And the large buttons and the minimal screens, all these things we can do in the ideate stage. Okay, see, audiobook app we have to create for elderly people using design process stages. What are the design process stages? Empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and test. In empathize, we will checking what are the problems facing, and in define, we will define the what is the exact problem. And ideate, how can we solve that problem? What are the different types of ideas? And next, prototype is nothing but we are we use the make a simple button for play, pause, or thinking like that. Clickable versions, so easy to them. Implement that in prototype and test. Let a few, first of all, we are implementing that. After implementing, let give some to elders. We will be knowing some elders like in our area. So give to them and test. What are the problems still they are facing? By knowing that, you can solve that in the next version. Like that, you have to do. So in this fifth step, right, fifth stage, like the topic name is design process stages. There are 5 stages: empathize, ideate, create. Sorry, empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and test. Okay, first empathize. You will see what are the number of problems. Define what is the exact problem. Ideate what are the ideas that you can solve the error, and prototype implement that. And after that, test. Provide to some persons, and they will do that. Matlab, yeah, they will provide the feedback. Yeah, prototype is kind of blueprint we can say. And like just we are implementing that. Yeah, blueprint implement, yeah, it depends on you. After generating ideas, you have to implement that, right? Yeah, first of all, do some things. Like you will do the blueprint, right, in ideas. After getting the ideas itself, you will, after getting the ideas, you will get that. Okay, 1 minute. Like, yeah, so you have like how we are using that ideas. Okay, that is the main reason in this audiobook. Okay, yeah, thank you, Joseph. Next, importance of energy and materials in design. What is the importance of energy and materials in design? Okay, no, it is different, Gautam. So it's different, Gautam. Just write that notes. It will be useful for an exam, like my friend have made by seeing the PPT size guess. So these things are provided in text only. So that's what I am explaining this, because you will get some idea and write on your own. Even the notes won't work, you can. Yeah, sure. Sure, Javier. After this live, I will upload that. Meanwhile, next one is importance of energy materials in design. Explore why designers need to understand material properties, energy consumption, and sustainability. Reflect on how choices in materials and energy affect durability, cost, user experience, and what are these things. First of all, energy means natural energy. Again, 1 minute. Yeah, done. So sorry for this issue as with cooking rice. So now, so how energy is playing a key role in the design as well. Okay, so we need to understand that first. So material choice and energy consumption affects cost, user experience, and environment impact. We can say these will be design thinking will be helping. Design thinking will be helping like minimizing the cost, the user experience will be good, and as well as it will show the impact on the environmental as well with good design. How? Let us give some example. So daily life example, if we take like biodegradable plates, we are using some plastic plates or any other plates, right? So in case of that, if we design such a way that biodegradable plates, it can save the. Yeah, sure, I will share this on the once done. I can share this once I have completed the live. Okay. So first of all, how design help in materials and energy consumption. So how it is helping in the environmental. So in place of plastic plates, if we are using like biodegradable plates, right, it can save the environment, but maybe less durable. Okay. And after that, energy efficient or like refrigerators we are using, right? If we use some energy efficient fans or refrigerators, then it will reduce the electricity bill, which will be useful for the customer, and the pollution as well. And in the cars nowadays, the gas which was released by the petrol and fuel, now electric cars came, which increase like decrease the pollution as well. So in this way, we can say that environmental impact, it is impacting on the environment, and we are having a good user experience and good less cost. How? Design, with the help of this design only we can say this as well as a design as well. Okay, so we can say this design, how the design is changing in this materials and in energy as well. So choosing aluminum over steel in the kitchen like reduces weight in the coercion like that. Okay, we can take that as well as an example. So the main thing here in this point is how the things impact, the materials impact on the cost, how with how design help that to the but help to that particular things to reduce the cost, to reduce the environmental impact, like how it is impacting. So whenever you got a question, just please connect to that like to the our surroundings, try max to max. Okay, to generate your own ideas. Okay, next, product evolution and production methods. Okay, so now see, study how manufacturing process of everyday home utility products like refrigerators, washing machines, or fans have changed over time. Discuss the role of technology, economy, user needs, and environmental concerns in this evolution. So let us discuss that. So products evolve with technology. So nowadays products evolve with technology, economy, and the user needs as well. So how this? So let me take refrigerators first. Okay, refrigerator maximum. I'm not sure with everyone. Like maximum, we will have fridges like refrigerators, like from big heavy models to we get small compact and energy saving models or not, like efficient smart fridges we will have. We are nowadays we are using smart fridges. Before we was having big fridges and we were using that. Okay, now it is a product evolution. And next, washing machines, from manual to it changes to automatic, and with fully automatic with sensors. In previously we have to see when this was the washing machine completes the washing, and we have to stop that. Nowadays it complete become automatic. So whenever it's completed, it will stop automatically like that. And the fans, from metal plates to plastic plates with sleek designs like that. Nowadays fans also you can see remote controllable fans we can say. So how the product is evolved. Okay, and manufacture products like home products. We are see whenever you are getting the question right, try to compare with the home only or after that society. Okay, now don't go too much. Okay, next, smartphone design and user experience. I know I don't have to tell that you have more knowledge on the smartphone, how previously what the type keypad we was using, and nowadays iPhones, Samsung in AI, it is connected to AI, how we are getting, you all know that. Review the evolution of smartphone design in terms of usability, safety, and user experience. Understand how design innovations like touchscreens, face unlock, curved displays, haptic feedback have become industry norms. Okay, functionality. First main focus is functionality. So nowadays, what is the main concept here? So smartphones are designed for usability, safety, and user experience, right? So yeah, what are the daily life experience we can give is like touchscreens make navigations easier. Okay, and also face unlock improves security. And similarly, the curved edges and the haptic there, like it will provide some satisfaction to the customers, like this we can say. So how we are feeling with this, before we were using keypad, how was our feeling? Just imagine using keypad first, keypad mobile, and after that you are using smartphone now. So what's the difference you observe, how the design is evolved and what's the benefits you are getting. So all these things you have to write it on your own. Okay, And next, design principles from nature. What are the design principles that we need to know from nature? Example, examine how trees demonstrate efficiency in structure, form, and aesthetics. Analyze natural system to draw parallels to human-made structures using principles of economy, form, and beauty. Okay, so yeah, consider how tree branches distribute weight or how leaves maximize surface area for sunlight. So yeah, see, nature demonstrate economy. Okay, it will show tell us how the beauty is being on, and many designers learn from the nature by seeing that how the tree is carrying the leaves, and from the leaf how the sunlight photosynthesis is going on. These all the things is part of design. The designers will see this and will get some ideas. So yeah, let us take some daily life example. Tree branches distribute weight efficiently, yes or no? Tree branches are there, right? They will distribute the weight efficiently. So bridges or roof structures minimize this. So with comparison to this tree and the branches, like the leaves are balancedly distributed, similarly bridges or roof structures also, they are also well balanced. We can say this, we can compare these two. And also next one, leaves maximize sunlight. Okay, we were using with use of that only, we are now we have invented, like many designer has invented the solar panels use similar surface area for optimization. And next, what is next? Bird wings inspire aeroplane. So previously we don't know, if you don't see something is flying on the air, right? We also don't get why the bird is flying like that. If you know that, we can see why can't objects also can do that. So we'll get the idea by seeing the nature. See, Newton na, Albert Einstein na, who are that apple is there, right? It will falls. So from the nature only he got this all these things, right? From the nature itself he like invented all these physics, yes or no? So why that apple falls? Because of that only we got all this physics. So from nature only he learned all these things or not? Like this, we can give an examples. What are the design principles so that we got from the nature? At last, concept of economy in structural design. So how design affects in the economy? So reflect on the idea of lightweight design is not always economical, and understand the trade-offs between material use, strength, durability, and cost in structural design. We have to use real world design or engineering examples to illustrate the idea clearly. So first of all, lightweight isn't always economical. Okay, and trade-offs exist between material use, strength, durability, and cost. So what is this means? Let us take one daily life example. So a thin chair, we are having one thin chair, might use less material but breaks easily. Yes or no? We are taking one thin chair. It is very less weight. We can carry from here to there. But if you put some more strength, right, it will break down. So what is the use of that? Similarly, buildings with minimum concrete can save cost, but for long term, it will be collapse easily because of some any natural disaster or anything like that. Yes or no? So yeah, reflect the idea behind the lightweight design. So nowadays they are inventing some lightweight chairs or anything, but it is not always economical. Okay, yeah, it will be cost effective, but long term, if you see for long term, that is not used. Okay, so whenever any designer is making some product, so he should mainly focus on not only the cost effective but also balance in materials, strength, and economic everything, all factors. He should focus on the all factors whenever the designer is going to make anything something new. So I have some tips for you to write in the exam. So first of all, always relate the ideas behind the surrounding only. Okay, something you can see or use daily. Whenever you are writing to go answer, right? Whatever the things you are seeing, right? Relate to that, and also use simple examples like bikes, cars, chairs, fans that I told, right? Yeah. And at last, the main thing I want to tell is, whatever may be the question, first write the concept. What is it means? What does it means? First of all, you have to write what does it means, and after that, write some daily life example. Okay, and after that, write how this evolution of design on that particular one impacts on the society. Write three steps. Write in your own. It's is, I mean, efficient. It is sufficient. Sorry, it is sufficient. Okay. Yeah. Let me know if you have any more doubts. So Yeah, this is already shared in the group, I guess. Someone is shared. Yeah. Yeah, Syed Ibrahim, I already shared that. Yeah, that's all from my side, guys. Just see how much brain you have used in the exam. That only matters. Maximum try to write in your own only without seeing notes. Maximum, okay? It's my suggestion. That's all. Whatever you want to do, it's up to you. But my suggestion is to just write on your own. Yeah, that's all. So thank you for joining the live, guys. Yeah, thank you, Vardhan. Thanks. And one more thing is, all the very best. Advance all the very best. Okay, best of luck, guys. So best of luck for the two exams as well. If you have any doubts in both, you can ping me. Okay, thank you. Bye. uh these are the important top posting tags. Yes, yes, Vardhan, yes. That's why I have explained these things. Okay, thank you. Bye.